Hey guys, Sir Awesome here with a battle for Shogun 2 Total War. This map, if you played this game, you know this is Obaki Gorge, which is pretty much like a valley. Two hills on each side, you can see there and there, two big hills. Pretty fun map, usually turns into one person camping on their side and the other one having to attack up it. But occasionally you get two guys that are meet down here and have a little duel. Pretty fun. So you can see my opponent, Eleanor, has spammed cavalry, 2 units of Great Guard, 3 units of Naginata Warrior Monks, and a General's Bodyguard. You might think, oh, well, 6 units of cav, wait, hold on, 5 units of cav isn't a spam, Sir Awesome, but whenever you only have 3 units of infantry, and you have more cav than you do infantry units, I consider that a spam. Plus, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8 units of infantry. He has 5 units of cav, 6 including his general. So his amount of cavalry equals almost my total amount of infantry. So, yeah, I consider that a spam. I mean, I don't know what y'all consider a spam. Leave that in the comments. That'd be really interesting to know. But he has 2 units of Lone Sword Ashigaru and a unit of Matchlock. I have 2 Bow Warrior Monks, an Odachi, 2 katanas, a lone sword, and 2 Yari samurai. And 2 Yari cav. Plus my melee general, who isn't very effective at these unit numbers. So, enjoy that. So my opponent is going to take the archery dojo and the sword dojo. I'm going to take the shrine, the morale dojo. Doesn't really look like a shrine if you ask me. I mean, where's Buddha, right? I mean, you have this thing, but don't know all the other ones have that. No, that one doesn't. That one doesn't. There's no walls defending the archery dojo. Kind of weird. There's walls defending this one though. That's something they should have added, more wall hiding behind stuff. I like that in Napoleon. And so I'm gonna kind of sit here first, trying to see what he does, so I can decide what I'm gonna do. Because with cavalry spam, I find it tough to decide where to actually choose the spot for battle. It's kind of awkward, in my opinion, at least. So he's gonna try and take the shrine from me, which, I'll just take it back, right? You can, well, no. Actually, I'm going to be telling you some ways to deal with cavalry spam, and like how to defeat it when you're going against it, and how you can play as cavalry spam and be effective. And so I'll start off right now while there's some moving around, because there's a long period of just waiting, and I'll skip through that for you. So one way to deal with it, archers, using your archers effectively, keeping them trained on the cavalry, or to keep them away to where his cavalry won't be able to support his infantry. Well, actually no, we're talking about cav spams. Keep your archers to where they can defend all your open sides. So like you see right here, he can't flank me or hit me in the rear, so putting your archers up front would keep all the archers away, right? But on these unit settings, he could really just charge and not much would happen. So that's one, using your archers effectively, keeping them trained on them, microing your archers really well. The second way is to have a lot of spears, to use your spears effectively, to where they can support different parts of your army. Remember, I'm telling you this I'm not talking about spam spears. Having like 4 spears in my case in this battle would have been extremely helpful. I mean, just heaps of help. But sadly, I only had 2 units of Yari Samurai. I was going for a more balanced build because of the low money. I didn't expect a cav spam with such low funds. So ideally you want to keep your Yari Samurai like right here on your flanks, really close to your archers, to where they're halfway between your extreme front and your extreme rear. Like this would be considered your extreme rear. This would be considered your extreme front. This is considered your extreme left. your extreme right. And so keeping them on your extreme left and your extreme right, right here and here, halfway between your extreme front and your extreme rear, if that makes any sense. So pretty much smack dab in the middle of your army on both the ends. So you know you have them spread out good through your army. Like I have them, I wasn't expecting a cavalry charge at the moment, so having them to where they can support my flanks is fine as well. And so my cavalry's just chilling out here, and he's moving across the river. Yeah. And so I'm gonna go up here, and I'm gonna take this point right here, this little ridge. I do another movement before the end of the battle, or before the battle actually commences. We're at the moment I was cycling through all the different possibilities for my army, and I was trying to see which way I could best use the terrain to my advantage. So I decided on this ridge would be pretty nice. I didn't notice right here until a little bit later in the battle. Just kind of keeping watch on his cavalry, really. So I was doing really basic movements. Like so far I hadn't had to micro anything. Really, I pretty much had my entire infantry grouped, and I was just moving them all together. Like one order moves everyone. And my cavalry were just following behind them. And so I moved him in the woods here, so I could hope for a early attack on his infantry if they got too far in front of his cavalry. I could just spring them out of the woods, get that downhill charge, and boom. But that was like if they were right here or something, but up here is uphill charge. And so, you guys, I'm gonna fast forward this so y'all don't have to wait forever, and I'll get back to you whenever the actual battle starts. Okay, guys, so right here you can see he's moving his infantry up, and I was getting my cavalry in position, ready to spring that attack I was telling y'all about. And it was looking pretty good, like he was forgetting about his cavalry or something. I was like, oh yeah, sweet, moving his infantry forward. And I thought about springing the attack, but I wasn't right here where I wanted to be, which is where I was just about to move before this happened. Which I probably could have still sprung the attack, but I probably would have been slaughtered in the process, which you'll see later happens anyway. So while we're waiting, I'll put it back down to normal. Probably speed it up one more time. Cut out something else for because it's kind of a little bit more waiting. So how to win with a cavalry spam? Pretty much, whenever you do a cavalry spam, you're making a super mobile army. Think of like Genghis Khan or Attila the Hun. Oh wait, hold on. Let's watch these fire arrows. Love fire arrows, guys. Fire arrows are probably my favorite thing about Total War. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so how to win. So pretty much think of like Genghis Khan or Attila the Hun. What were they doing? They were always keeping their army mobile, moving on the run, hit and run, stuff like that. Circling around the enemy, dividing their attention, making them guess where they're going to hit, all that kind of good stuff. And so basically that's what you want to do with your army. And hold on guys, we're going to watch this charge right here.
Hidden units, my lord.
Yeah, they don't get off a shot.
Meant to ambush us.
They don't get off a shot yet, I mean. That doesn't mean they won't later. So I was having a field day against these katanas. I honestly didn't know he had a unit of Waco Raiders. That was his surprise. He was hinting forks the entire time that we were talking. He's a pretty cool guy. We talked about how I wasn't going to attack because his army was too mobile and I didn't want to risk getting my army entirely surrounded. So that's pretty much why I lost, because those Waco Raiders, man. Those things are crazy. Look at the muscles on these things. Look at that ripped. Isn't that ripped, guys? Some of them are more ripped than others. But yeah, he's gonna bring in his cavalry to help him out. My general is gonna make it out with three guys. There he is, running. But all that army he has on, look at that, it makes him too slow. This would be a scary moment, dude. I'm telling y'all what. They're like, run, guys. Ah, there's only 2 of us left.
Our
And they
men are
shatter,
running
no.
from the battlefield. Shameful display.
And then bam, dead. Just like that. Okay, guys, so that was nice, wasn't it? We got a good bit of kills. Let's see, what did we take them to? We took it down half of their 30 matchlocks. Oh man, he hid the rest of his guys. About half of his lone swords. Yeah, that's all we can see, and I'm pretty sure the other ones are at half too. His Waco Raiders, I know, are down to half or less. But yeah, keep your mobile keep your mobile army. Keep your mobile army mobile. Keep it moving. Constantly, maybe constantly harassing him. Constantly hiding your units and moving them to different places. Moving them while they're hidden, keeping them like guessing where they are. That's always good strategy. So pretty much right here, he's gonna move up his matchlocks, and we're gonna have kind of a duel. We'll watch this. Oh, they hit again. I think he's trying to move them closer so they can get some shots off. There they go. Look at those nice little smoke effects. See, look, they're making the sounds like they're getting hit, but no one's dying. Yeah, there we go. Now we're getting some kills. Yeah. Not a lot, though. It's like, you see the arrows. It's like, the arrows aren't gone. Why aren't they hitting people? I think the arrows should only be stopped when they hit, like, a tree or something, not be effective. But there you go. We shattered them. Again, woohoo. We can watch the battle from a distance. That seems to be okay. So, you'll see his infantry coming down off the hill. I don't want to get too close, guys. I'm kind of scared. Yeah, see, it like starts like, this is like the threshold, I think. But see, his infantry's gonna attack mine, front up. I mean, I don't really know what the point in that was. A combined assault would have probably been better. But he didn't, and I'm gonna slaughter him. So we had one unit of Lone Sword Ashgar that was still pretty much at full strength, but I took him out pretty efficiently. My Nodachi took about half of them out. So yeah, right now I have my archers trained on his general the entire time. Well, yeah, I had to lower the graphics setting down to low to see if maybe that was the problem, but it doesn't seem to be the problem because it still did it. Like, I tried to continue like 3 other times and it still did it. But right now it looks like it's doing good. Okay, so I'm trying to just position my forces best I can. Got my spears out in front this time, actually, because all he has left is cavalry, and my archers are just about out of ammo. They have like 1 or 2 more volleys left, actually. Maybe if I just keep zoomed out a lot, it won't do it. Yeah, so if you have any fixes to this problem, I mean, it's not my game system. I mean, I have a really good PC, so I mean, I don't know what it could be, and it's really getting on my nerves. So, any help would be nice, guys. I know it has to do something with fraps, or maybe it just doesn't record Shogun well. Maybe it's just something that happens to everybody. So you can see I'm charging in my Yari Samurai to his cavalry. I decided if I could take out one unit, that'd be great. But he's gonna send in the rest of his cavalry here not too long. Here it comes. See, he's gonna start dropping when it's like really close. And then it won't drop when it's really close. See, it's weird. But yeah, my archers were out of ammo, so I just kind of let them run into his Naginata warrior monk cav.
Our men are running from
And
the
then everyone's
battlefield.
gonna join in the
Sing
mosh
for
pit
this
right
play.
here. I want to keep zoomed in. I'm sorry, guys. It's just I've redone this video 3 times already, and I'm not feeling it. I'm pretty sure I have it fixed by next time, though, if you guys help me. And so you can see with the loss of my general earlier in the battle, my guys aren't going to last too long, and his cavalry's pretty much just going to bulldoze over me. I killed a lot of them, you can see, all of his
Our
dead
men are
cavalry.
running from the battlefield.
But
Sing
here
for
the
this
Katana
play.
Samurai route. And it wasn't enough. And so, costly, I agree with that. So I just told you guys early in the battle how to win and how to beat. Like how to beat cav spam and how to win playing with cav spam. I don't recommend playing cav spam because no one will like you. To be honest, it's like the worst thing that could happen next to rifle spam or rifle cavalry spam. Man. But I didn't win simply because I didn't have sufficient numbers to fight him, especially on this terrain. I mean, I didn't have enough spears. Honestly, they got shot by his archers too. My archers just didn't have enough men in them. He had minus 10 ammunition, so I lost ammunition really fast. I might have been able to have done a little bit better, but probably still wouldn't have won. Yeah, I mean, I could have won under different circumstances, but this time I just couldn't manage to pull off the victory. So, thank you guys for watching. I hope to see you guys next time, and I hope you enjoy me posting my defeats and helping you learn from them. I think it's really neat, and I hope you guys enjoy it. And I'll see you guys next time.